3 into the water, drop 4, shooting 5, drop 6, shooting 7.
Oh yeah, my amigos, welcome back to the channel, kids. Welcome back to the vlog. You guys are looking sharp. This is Eagle Springs in Fresno, California. This is a really nice golf course right next to Table Mountain Casino. This is hole 1,
Beautiful.
par 4, 326 yards. So it's fairly short. This is a tough course. There's a lot of ups and downs. There's a lot of undulations on the greens. I went with my 5-wood right there. I did record, this is not something I do often, but I did record the 4 of us. It's tough to get a lot of shots in, so you're gonna see a lot of shots missing. Diego was first to tee off, and then I teed off. This is Renee, he's a lefty. And this is Andy, very cool dude. And so he was the host, he invited us. Going with driver here. So I mentioned this is a tough course to. Diego probably had about 145 right here. He probably went with his 8-iron, hit it low, and it went a little bit to the right side. I had 137, and I went with my 9-iron, and I backed off too much right there. It came up a little bit short. Sorry guys, this is gonna go really fast because there's a lot of shots. I don't want to make this video too long. I recorded a ton of shots. You know, most people only watch 3 minutes worth of content anyway. So I put it up right there, went up. This is Renee's 5th shot right there. And here is Andy for par. All right, came up a little bit short. I mentioned this course is tough. There's a lot of ups and downs on the fairways. There's a lot of issues on the right and left side if you don't put it in the fairway. And then the greens are tough. They weren't super duper fast. They were a little bit sticky, but there are a lot of undulations. So Diego is in with a bogey. Here's Andy for his bogey. Okay, just came up a little bit short. Here's my par putt. And that turned. I didn't hit it hard enough. That's the truth. And here is Renee with a double. All right, first hole out of the way. Hole 2, par 3, 137 yards. You can see they're building another casino or an attachment to the casino that already exists there in the background. I went with my 9-iron. I went super long. Because it's winter time, I'm clubbing up a little bit more than I need to. This is 137 yards is what I have on the card. Okay, Renee hit a tough shot. And here's a long birdie putt right here. It's going to go downhill left to right. Okay, that's a good touch. Left a little tap in par. Right?
Go, 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 go.
And here's Andy comes up with his birdie putt. Went a little bit long. I believe that was Diego's par putt.
Nice speed.
Not 100% sure because there's no way of me getting everybody's shot. I just kind of have to get whatever I can get. That's Andy for par.
Hang on.
And he misses just by a little bit, and he's in with a bogey. Renee had some issues on this. He went into the water, and then he put his next shot onto the green. That was his bogey miss. Diego had played this course a couple of times. Diego's my cousin, and Renee's his father-in-law. Renee's the guy in the red. And here's Mikey Boy with a par putt. Got that one, very nice. And here is Andy with a 4. Here we go. Hole 3, par 4, Let's see what I got on the card. I got 381 yards. All right, this is a dog leg right. Okay, I put it in the middle.
This guy. That's okay, right?
Yeah.
No shit.
Here's an image of the hole. And Diego, Andy, and Renee, they all hit it off of that hill. You can see right there. And then it just rolled off and rolled onto the fairway. So they had good shots.
You're lucky. Yep.
Okay, here's Renee. He's probably got about 270 to the pin, maybe 260. He goes with his hybrid.
Yeah.
Diego hit a good shot, rolled off the hill, and then he ended up in the middle. So that was his second shot right there. He probably had about 190 yards in. And then Andy comes up, and he's got at least 180, maybe 175 yards. Rolled that down the middle. That's kind of the goal. I had a 6-iron right there. I had 176 yards, but I bailed on it, and it went into the bunker. And then Renee went long with his third shot. And Diego hit a good one right there. Hit it on the skirt of the green. All right, so then I hit my third shot right there to try and get up and down. And here's Andy with the tough putt. Like I said, there's a lot of undulations on this green. So Diego
Hit it.
for par, and that ends up going long. Diego and Renee had never, or Diego had played this course. Renee had never played it. So I told Renee, it's going to be a rough day for you, my friend. Plus, it's a tough course, so that's just the way it goes. Right? Okay, Diego comes up a little bit short. Here's Andy. And he also comes up a little bit short. I proposed I would pay these guys 5 bragging rights if they parred a hole. And then I would get 5 bragging rights if I birdied a hole. Because I knew that everybody was going to struggle. I mean, it's just a tough course, and so you were going to earn it if you parred it. All right? So Renee is in. Diego's in. I bogeyed this hole out of that bunker, so that was no bueno. All right, so here's hole number 4. This is a par 4.
Beautiful, Diego. Beautiful.
416 yards. It's downhill considerably. It's a great looking hole. Here's the layout, right? Diego hit a great shot right down the middle. Renee went a little bit to the right-hand side.
Atta boy. I don't know.
Andy went far right. And here's Mikey boy. Just trying to hit a little cut out there with my 3-wood. All right, and I put that into the middle. So that's good. Yeah, Renee's got a tough lie right here. He's just got to punch this. And he does. It's a pretty good shot, little layup, really smart play. And then Andy had a layup.
Maybe. Nope. Maybe.
Ended up going into a trench, so that cost him a little bit. And then Diego had a good shot in. He probably had about 140 in, maybe used an 8-iron. Hit a good shot, left it a little bit to the right, and then that left me with my pitching wedge, 121 yards, and I sculled it, but I actually hit it onto the green. I got away with it. Okay, so Diego chips up. That's a nice little chip, and then we got to scurry these mud hens out of the way. They were crapping on the green. For some reason, they gather on this hole right here. All right, so Renee comes up. Very nice. Very nice. Nice job of getting up.
Baby, come on.
And then Andy comes down. Andy struggled a little bit on this hole. There's Renee's putt. Puts a good touch on it. Goes a little bit long. Okay, these greens are definitely difficult if you've never played here before. It takes some time to get used to it. Here's Diego with a really good par opportunity.
$15.
Make you holler.
Not bad, not bad. That was a bogey for him, but that's okay. He played that well.
I'm up on top.
And then here's my birdie opportunity, and check this out.
Oh yeah, give me a line. Give me a line. Yeah.
So I've got probably a longer putt on this side than I did on the other side. And yeah, there's a lot of 3 putts on this course. Probably the toughest greens, I would say, in the valley. And that's a 3 putt. That's no bueno. That's a 5. Yuck. Yuck mo. All right. And then Andy had a pretty rough hole right there. And he's in. And then Renee is probably putting for maybe a double. So that's it, my friends. I'm only going to show you these. I mean, this video is already 12 minutes long. Thank you for making it to the end. I know it's tough. The narration is tough. The editing is difficult because there's a lot of different shots. But I wanted to get this in because I don't do a lot of shots with all of the players included in the group. And this is more of a fun round because the course is so challenging. And a couple of these guys hadn't played here very often. So stay tuned. I will show the other holes coming up very soon. Stay tuned because there's a lot of serious competition coming up as well. So thanks so much for tuning in. That's it.